Hey guys, WildcatBirdie here. Bringing you a hardcore team deathmatch game on Scrapyard. This is my first YouTube channel commentary, so please forgive me. It will probably not be the greatest. Just a little background on myself. I am a college student graduating in December. I can't wait to be done with school and on with my life. I grew up in a small town, little hick town, no high-speed internet, so it is kind of rough going here playing this game. And I started with Call of Duty 4 online play and continued through the Call of Duty series. Got decent at it. So just talking about the game here, I did come in here with a full team. We had 6 guys against a bunch of randoms and a bunch of people that I know. So I started the game here and decided to use pretty much my old faithful class, ACR with an ACOG, with secondary with Magnum with full metal jacket. Yeah, I use Semtex. Every once in a while I use a throwing knife, but generally I use Semtex. I always use stun grenades. I don't use any of the other secondary grenades. I also, for my perks, I use Sleight of Hand Pro, Cold-Blooded, and Ninja Pro. And I was using Painkiller as my death streak, because I figure if people are going to use it to piss me off, why shouldn't I use it to piss them off in return? So, some of the people that I've looked up to, that kind of made me even get the idea of this in my head was Woody's Gamertag for sure. C-Nanners is awesome commentator. Hutch, he's great one, only use me blade. There's plenty of them out there, and there's some of them that are just really good commentators, really good players all around. Which is kind of why I got into the whole idea of commentating on YouTube, is because all of these guys that you watch, they all play regular mode games like team deathmatch and everything, but I play the hardcore version counterparts of them, and you don't see anybody on YouTube doing this. You don't see anybody giving people ideas for hardcore game modes of the Call of Duty series. So that's the main reason is, I look up to these guys. I watch Woody's Gamertag all the time, and he sits there and gives great advice to people. He works the maps really well, and I kind of see myself as a hardcore game mode version of him. So that's kind of my basis of why I got into this and why I decided to even buy an HD PVR and start doing this. So some of my gameplay here, as you can see, like that grenade throw followed by the 2 secondary stun grenades too, just all around terrible right now. The reason is I did just get back to college a few weeks ago from summer break, which, like I said, I don't get high-speed internet back home, so I don't get to really play back home at all over the summer. So I kind of started here playing pretty rough, not doing very well at all. Like this guy here, my buddy's name tag was over him, so I thought it was a teammate at first. Luckily he was AFK. But I just kind of had some, I guess you'd say, ring rust or whatever you want to call it, game rust. I just wasn't playing good for a while here. I'm starting to get back in the groove of things. This game here is I wouldn't say very good, but a decent game of mine. And I like to try to work the maps. I am very tactical with it. I stick and move, stick and move. I don't sit in one spot the entire game. But, you know, if people are going to keep running through right in front of me, I'm going to sit there and keep shooting them until I get a chance to move. I'm not going to be stupid and just start running out in front of you. If people want to say that's camping, whatever, I see it as strategically placing myself in high lines of traffic. So, some of the stuff here I just do terrible with, and a lot of people complain about Modern Warfare 2 with, you know, one-man army noob tubes and stuff like that. Well, yeah, it's a problem, but it's just here to have fun. No point in getting yourself all worked up over a video game. So I just I try to play to have fun. It does get frustrating sometimes, but I know when you start getting frustrated about a video game, it's just time to turn it off. Start playing something else, you know, whatever the case may be. Just get away from playing for a while. So I kind of go through, as you can see, I check my map. You know, when people are shooting, you check your map, because hardcore, you don't get your radar constantly. You don't see when people are shooting and all that, and you just kind of have to work with it. So I check my map quite a bit. You know, check where my teammates are, check where I am, check where bullet fire is coming from, all that kind of thing. And it just gives you a good idea of where you need to move, where you need to avoid, stuff like that. So, game's only got a little bit while left in it, so I'm going to kind of start closing this up. Please, everybody, you know, subscribe, like the video, comment on it, send me messages. You know, if you have any advice for me as a newcomer to commentating, you know, please feel free. You know, I'm looking for all the help I can get here. Yeah, that was a fail right there. And as you can see, the game's over. 75 to 34 kills. I went 18-6 here. A couple of my buddies had some really good scores also. Just a fun game, you know, shows you what teamwork can do in a game like this. So, like I said, guys, subscribe, comment, like, please. Thank you. You guys all have a good one.